Retired U.S. Lieutenant General William Jerry Boykin, who previously led the U.S. Army's esteemed and clandestine Delta Force, has recently come forward with compelling evidence regarding the presence of UFOs and Jinn in the airspace above Somalia. Lieutenant General Boykin's revelations shed light on an intriguing intersection between unidentified aerial phenomena and mystical entities. The team members provided detailed accounts of engaging in a confrontation with these unidentified entities. They mentioned successfully obtaining photographic proof of encountering either a jinn or an unidentified flying object. The incident involved a firefight, and the individual mentioned the ability to capture compelling evidence of the encounter. In the heart of Somalia, a country steeped in a turbulent history of conflict and adversity, our narrative unfolds against a backdrop of enduring challenges and resilience. Amidst the harsh and barren terrains, where remnants of past civilizations stand as silent witnesses, myths and legends of jinn, mysterious creatures from Arabian folklore, resonate through the whispers carried by the winds, evoking a blend of dread and intrigue. The group of military personnel, comprising experienced warriors who have faced numerous battlefields and turbulent situations, shared that they had been assigned a clandestine mission located in the remote core of Somalia. Their mission involves navigating through complex and dangerous terrain, working under the veil of secrecy to achieve their objectives. Upon advancing further into the unfriendly territory, the soldiers start to notice a growing feeling of apprehension that permeates the atmosphere with a tangible heaviness. Their footsteps echo against the rugged landscape, each one a solemn reminder of the risks inherent in their mission. In a mysterious turn of events, peculiar incidents such as unexplained noises, transient silhouettes, and disconcerting apparitions disturb their peace, intensifying rumors of age-old superstitions and obscure tales that have faded into obscurity. During this particular event, the soldiers encountered what they described as a jinn, mystical entities believed to be composed of fire and smoke, veiled in darkness. The soldiers found themselves in direct confrontation with these elusive beings, sparking a blend of fear and fascination within their ranks. With a mesmerizing glow emanating from their eyes, the jinn emerge in front of the observers, their figures transforming and wavering akin to illusions in the intense heat of the desert. In a state of disbelief and fear, the recently retired military leader found himself in a perplexing situation where he was able to take a picture of one of these mysterious entities. He described how this otherworldly being seemed to have the extraordinary ability to leave an indelible mark in the sky, almost as if it had ripped open a portal in our reality. This encounter left the general puzzled and awestruck, grappling with the inexplicable phenomena he had witnessed. Amid this otherworldly experience, the soldiers gradually grasp that their purpose transcends mere physical combat. It entails confronting entities that exceed human understanding. They find themselves caught in a realm where the boundaries between what is known and what is beyond reach blur, challenging not only their physical prowess but also their mental fortitude. The jinn, mystical entities steeped in the lore of the desert, hold within them a profound reservoir of wisdom and might that surpasses the understanding of ordinary humans. Their very existence signals a momentous event that defies the constraints of both time and space, resonating with a cosmic significance that goes beyond our mortal comprehension. As the evening progresses and the soldiers ponder the significance of their meeting, they gradually realize that the real conflict is not confined to the physical domain, but rather resides within the spiritual realm. A realm where faith, bravery, and steadfast belief serve as the primary arsenal against the malevolent forces of obscurity. In this introspective journey, they acknowledge that the essence of warfare transcends mere battles on the battlefield. It delves into the profound depths of one's soul, where strength of spirit and unwavering determination become the ultimate defenses against the encroaching shadows. Oddly enough, this isn't the first time that soldiers have detailed encounters with them. This story was posted to social media. In the scorching deserts of the Middle East, where the sun beats down relentlessly upon the shifting sands, a team of soldiers found themselves embroiled in a mission unlike any other. Tasked with patrolling the remote regions bordering ancient ruins and forgotten settlements, they ventured into the heart of the arid landscape, unaware of the supernatural force that awaited them. As they traversed the unforgiving terrain, the soldiers relied on their training and camaraderie to navigate the dangers that lurked in the shadows. Yet, amidst the harsh landscape and the ever-present threat of insurgency, whispers of ancient folklore and superstition lingered like a ghostly spectre, casting a pall of unease over their journey. One fateful night, as the team hunkered down in their makeshift camp beneath the vast expanse of the starlit sky, a sense of foreboding settled over the desert like a heavy shroud. As the soldiers stood watch, their senses heightened by the eerie stillness of the night, they suddenly became aware of a presence lurking in the darkness beyond the campfire's glow. A figure, cloaked in shadow and wreathed in an ethereal mist, materialized before them, its form shifting and shimmering like a mirage in the desert heat. Frozen in disbelief and awe, the soldiers watched as the mysterious apparition revealed itself to be a jinn, a supernatural being of ancient lore, bound to the sands of the desert for eternity. After a soldier discharged a cautionary round, it was noted that the entity remained stationary. The incident unfolded when a member of the military unit discharged a firearm to signal a warning. Another shot aimed directly at it, yet once more, it failed to have any impact. After this, they hastily withdrew from the vicinity, their minds filled with uncertainty about the nature of the encounter. Jinn, commonly referred to as jinn or genies, represent mystical entities deeply ingrained in Islamic theological beliefs and Arabian folklore. These supernatural beings, according to ancient lore, originated from Allah's creation out of smokeless fire and coexist in a realm parallel to that of humans. It is believed that jinn possess the autonomy to make choices and exhibit a wide spectrum of personalities, ranging from kind-hearted spirits to sinister entities capable of inflicting harm upon humanity. In Islamic theology, jinn play a significant role, embodying a realm of spiritual existence that often remains unseen but holds a profound impact on the human world. In the rich tapestry of Middle Eastern tales and legends, jinn hold a significant presence, often intertwined with mystical realms that evoke a sense of mystery and seclusion, reminiscent of the vast desert landscapes, forsaken ruins, or concealed caverns. These ethereal beings are reputed to possess unparalleled expertise in the arts of enchantment and guile, wielding the power to distort reality and sway the behaviors and perceptions of mortals. While certain jinn are portrayed as benevolent custodians or defenders, there exists a prevailing fear surrounding those capable of unleashing chaos and calamity upon unsuspecting individuals. Jinn assaults in the Middle East are frequently linked to a diverse range of cultural convictions and superstitious notions that have been transmitted across numerous generations. The belief in these entities holds a significant place in several societies, intricately weaving into the fabric of daily existence and impacting societal norms and traditions. Jinn, supernatural beings in Islamic lore, are viewed as powerful entities capable of both benevolent and malevolent actions. The perception surrounding these entities varies significantly among different individuals. While some individuals hold the belief that jinn have the potential to exhibit hostility towards humans when they perceive a threat or offense, possibly resulting in various forms of attacks or disruptions in the physical realm, others subscribe to the idea that jinn are more inclined to be drawn to locations or individuals exuding negative energy or possessing spiritual vulnerabilities. In these instances, jinn are thought to leverage their supernatural abilities to exploit these weaknesses and create disorder and confusion. Psychological factors hold significant sway over the way jinn attacks are perceived in the Middle East. Within this context, emotions such as fear, anxiety, and uncertainty act as catalysts, intensifying the perceived danger of supernatural occurrences. This heightened emotional state often prompts individuals to attribute mundane incidents to the influence of jinn, interpreting them as indications of otherworldly activity. Throughout various discussions, comparisons have been drawn between jinn creatures and shadow people, with some individuals asserting that they may be synonymous entities. Shadow people have their roots deeply embedded in the rich tapestry of ancient folklore and mythology, where they were commonly portrayed as malevolent entities or harbingers of impending misfortune. These eerie figures have captured the imagination of various cultures worldwide, as legends of shadowy beings prowling the darkness have endured through generations, functioning not only as spooky anecdotes, but also as cautionary anecdotes steeped in superstition. The pervasive presence of these shadowy figures in the collective consciousness of humanity speaks volumes about the enduring appeal and mystique surrounding these spectral beings, implying a deeper connection to our primal fears. In contemporary times, the phenomenon of shadow people has gained significant traction in the realm of paranormal narratives, as accounts of sightings and interactions with these mysterious beings have surged in the digital era. Despite skeptics attributing these experiences to mere hallucinations or cognitive illusions, proponents persist in their assertion that shadow people are genuine entities with a tangible presence that transcends conventional understanding. The surge in shadow people sightings and encounters can be attributed to the widespread interconnectedness facilitated by the internet, enabling individuals to share and validate their experiences on a broader scale. Shadow people, a phenomenon depicted in various ways, share consistent features based on numerous testimonies. They are commonly depicted as obscure, shadowy entities bearing a human resemblance, yet devoid of discernible facial traits or specific physical characteristics. A pervasive description of these entities involves their eerie fluid movements, as they are often observed gliding silently at the periphery of one's sight before vanishing inexplicably. These entities remain a mystery, sparking intrigue and unease among those who encounter them. Their mysterious presence has baffled many, evoking a sense of mystery and prompting questions about their nature and purpose. Witnesses commonly experience heightened emotions like fear or discomfort when encountering shadow people, sensing a looming and unidentifiable entity observing or tracking them from the shadows. Different testimonies depict these shadowy figures variably, with some describing them as momentary flickers that disappear instantly, and others recounting extended episodes where these mysterious entities linger for considerable durations, sometimes stretching to minutes or even hours. People who encounter shadow people often express a primal instinct of being under surveillance, or the unsettling feeling of a presence looming nearby, which heightens their anxiety and unease. Despite the frequency of reported encounters with shadow people, understanding the reasons behind their presence continues to be a mystery. Critics often explain these occurrences as products of optical tricks, instances of sleep paralysis, or simply as products of vivid imagination. Conversely, proponents of the existence of shadow people argue that these rationalizations fall short in explaining the consistency and pervasiveness of shadow people encountered throughout various societies and historical eras. The phenomenon transcends cultural boundaries and time periods, suggesting a deeper, more profound aspect to these experiences that current explanations fail to fully encompass. Shadow people, according to certain individuals studying the paranormal, are theorized to potentially be entities from other dimensions, coexisting within a parallel world that intersects with our own reality. On the other hand, alternative viewpoints propose that these enigmatic figures could be spirits or entities caught in a transitional phase between the worlds of the living and the deceased, possibly ensnared in a state of uncertainty or unrest. This intriguing phenomenon has captivated the curiosity of many researchers, prompting a deeper exploration into the possible origins and nature of these mysterious entities. So, what do you make of these mysterious stories? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.